All right, Death Battle, baby. Just started the recording. Just started streaming a minute ago, and I'm ready. What's up, baby? Yeah, no, it's by Moro. What's up? What's up with Deku with one shot? You know, I really expect Deku to win, but oh, by the way, I should warn everybody. I'll warn everybody before his what do you call it? Not recap, but his little whatever the description of Deku, but about like maybe 3 minutes into it, I'm gonna like kind of tune out and try to not pay attention because I have a feeling they're gonna spoil things that happen in the finale, the final part of My Hero Academia. So I'm gonna kind of zone out there. I'll probably turn my audio down. It'll just be for like 2 minutes. So I won't be listening. I'll keep the audio so everybody can still hear it, but I won't be listening just for that 2 minutes. Oh, here we go. Come on, man. Why you always do this? Come on. All right, now turn that down. What's up, Zabozo? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Come on. Why do we always do this timer thing? I mean, it looks different. I'll give it that. It's a nice little timer right here. Very nice. Time to watch. No. No, not yet. Trust me, Deku realistically should one shot. Well, that would be a very boring fight. So, I hope that's not the case, because I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? You know? Omni-Man should have one-shotted Homelander, but they stretched it out. They made it a little bit longer than it probably should have, honestly. But Omni-Man was playing with food. Yo, what's up, Nidak? How you doing? How you doing? Do you know that All Might one-shot Thanos in an official Deadpool? Wait, really? Wait, it was official Deadpool manga? Damn. I guess that... I mean, All Might versus Thanos? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Thanos is strong, but, like, All Might is... It's All Might. My Hero, woo, not my cup of tea. Oh, I like My Hero a lot. Miles needs his own, his over-exaggerated swagger. Yeah, of a black teen, of course. Where's GameSpot? We need them. Deadpool Samurai Volume 2. Oh, that's cool. Good, finally made it to a stream. Hell yeah. Welcome, Nidak. Free scale, Deku, the smug against Miles has no money. Okay. Yeah. No, realistic one shot out. Really? I don't know what to believe anymore. Which one is it? And what's up, Hector? What do you mean realistically? Realistically, neither of those motherfuckers exist. We're in for my goat, Miles. Okay, that's my goat. But Deku, I'm a Deku hater. All right? Believe me, I don't like the guy. All right, I believe you. Shit. I don't know what he did to you. Hey, Gore, for see you after the vid. You'll see me after the vid? What the hell does that mean? By the way, I bet on the universe if Harry Potter versus Percy Jackson. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I guess we should predict what the next thing is. I honestly have no idea. I don't even know what to... I don't follow, like, rumors or, like, if they announce ahead of time or they announce, like... Well, I think there's still a couple that haven't happened from their Kickstarter, right? I'm going to guess Jesus versus Buddha. That's my guess. I have no idea what to guess for... let's focus on this one. All right, we got... we'll wait until, like, last couple seconds. My prediction would be Deku winning, but I don't know. I'm still not as familiar with Miles Morales as I probably should be. All right, here we go. Even though I've played 2 games with him and watched 2 movies with him. There we go. Fight! Except not. No, not yet.
Miles Morales.
Here we go, baby.
Midoriya.
SpiderMan versus
my boy.
Deku.
That's my boy.
I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
I like My Hero.
Death battle.
Sorry. You say it's mid, but that's exactly what I'd say about the last Spider-Man game.
This is Peter Parker. He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
Hell
Friendly
yeah.
neighbor to
So I've already
all
watched
of
this.
New York City. In a universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering
I don't know, man.
gods,
Deku's got a lot of
Spider-Man is
abilities,
there
but I
to
guess
look out for
Miles
the
does
little
too.
guy.
But in a
If I talk over this,
multiverse of
sorry,
infinite
it's just
possibilities,
a lot of this I've already seen
doesn't
before.
always last forever.
In
Like
the
in Universe
things they release
1610,
separately.
When NYC's Webhead got iced on the job.
The city was left.
Oh yeah,
without
MCU
its
Spider-Man be
protector.
fucked.
But fortunately, Peter wasn't
Get his
the
ass
only
beat by
one who
Deku.
got bit. enter Miles Morales, a young
I like
teen
the
from
editing they
Brooklyn
do
just
here,
trying
actually.
to
I
figure
like
out
that.
his place in the world. And now he had it thrust upon him.
Just like the
Canon event to
Spider-Verse
start
movie.
all canon events. Now it was Miles' turn.
Likes
to be
Naruto,
the
Dragon
hero
Ball
the
Z,
Big Apple
JoJo's,
needed.
Gwen,
And he had
hell yeah.
all the
Canon
usual
events,
spider kit to
GameSpot,
help him out.
GameSpot.
Spider
That's good.
carried
Paul,
the
he hates
Oz
Paul
formula,
too.
a genetics
Hell
enhancing
yeah.
serum that granted Miles superhuman
Yo, cook
strength,
my
speed, and
boy,
the ability
the
to
hell?
alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface.
And you can't forget that classic spider sense, an internal warning
Man, I love
system
these
that
movies,
lets
bro.
Miles
These movies
know
are so
about
good.
incoming threats so he
Yeah.
can react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade that acts like a radar, letting him see through stuff.
But no spider person is complete without their web shooters.
course.
Given to him by Peter's Aunt May.
Hey, what's
these
up,
webs
Jeff?
have all sorts of applications.
Room for
between
Miles?
Swinging,
I think
grabbing,
Deku's gonna win, but-
restraining, projectiling, and being made
But,
into constructs.
Not having Peter around to show him the ropes made things a lot tougher, though. And between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls?
he
And how could he
made
live
sure
up
to get a
being
0.
Spider-Man when one of the villains he
Hey,
had
bro,
to
you
face
have to
turned
try
out
to get a
be
0.
His very own uncle. Makes family dinner so awkward. All that trying to kill you stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man.
Living parents. Better
Oh,
yet,
shit.
loving parents. They
Damn,
supported him
for
when
now.
things got
Hey.
tough, even if they didn't
Oh,
always see
hold
eye
on,
to
we got
eye.
some time.
And thanks to them, he
I played
learned
that
the
Spider-Man
best way
game.
to
It doesn't
be
last
Spider-Man
long.
wasn't to do it like
For
Peter,
one of
but
them.
to do it his own way.
And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of
Hell
unique
yeah.
powers, like invisibility and venom.
Not like Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on,
Something
Spidey,
you want,
branding
but-
is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric
More
energy
people
and
like
weaponize
lore
it,
we should be
which is
listening to.
especially
Oh, should I?
effective against
Well, let me
individuals
know.
with genetic mutations.
Punching, absorbing,
I listened to
blasting,
Blorg
mega
also.
blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword. Jeez, what kind of spider
The sword
was
is sick.
this?
It's
How
not
come that
entirely
wasn't in
science
Spider-Man
fiction.
2?
Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the
Yeah, they have the
Leviathan,
electro-
have a process known
whatever.
as ballooning.
Which
By
is
spinning a
fucked
thread of
up.
their
I hate
silk,
this.
They can use the Earth's
I hate
natural
this.
electric fields
When
to
they-
fly,
Nah, I
traveling
hate
up to
that.
hundreds of miles. No pun
I
intended.
hate that.
Well, whatever
Dude, I
kind
hate
of
it.
fight it was, it gave Miles the edge he needed to find
Flying
his
spider.
worth
That's
as
like the end.
Spider-Man.
If I saw
Miles can
a
dodge
swarm of
gunshots,
flying
missiles,
spiders,
and lightning bolts. He
I'd
survived
conjure a
all
gun
sorts of
up and
beatings,
do
including
God's
a
work.
building exploding on top of him.
Oh, geez, Spidey could lift buildings and dodge light speed attacks, and Miles is more than a match for him.
Like the time
My
he
little
absorbed the
cat
energy
child.
of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem. A blast that would have equaled 15 million tons of TNT.
He's gotten kudos from a ton of older heroes, too, becoming
Oh,
a
yeah,
member of the
Colleen
New
Wing.
Ultimates and the Avengers.
He's like the
He
only
even helped
decent thing
form
in
the
Iron Fist.
Champions, a team of teenage superheroes with the likes of Miss Marvel and Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda
Oh,
himself
yay.
even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium.
The same
Hanging
stuff
out
as
with all the
T'Challa's
stellar
own
characters,
suit.
huh?
This super rare and tough metal can absorb kinetic energy and vibrational impacts.
It helps to regulate Miles's venom.
All right, so this
powers,
is all
too,
new now.
allowing him to better control his electrical output.
This was in the video I
vibranium is
watched.
thinner to better fit his acrobatic fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing. This stuff is tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable as, say,
Hell yeah.
Captain
Oh, I'll play
America's
Marvel
shield,
Rivals. Don't
and
do
enough
this.
kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the
So every
Falcon here
motherfucker
when
has
he used his
vibranium.
vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York
Damn,
City.
vibranium, bro.
That's
Everyone got
twice
that
now.
shit.
Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and spider powers still aren't enough,
Yeah, but Regis
Miles
plays
can
the whole
push his
planet.
electrical
No.
output into overdrive.
I don't get eaten by
Giving him
Galactus.
huge
No.
boosts in strength and speed, and making him a whole
Is there a
lot
planet eater in
savvier.
My Hero?
It's your classic shonen power
Don't
up,
just say
and
me.
he
That would
knows
make it sound-
too.
I eat myself.
He's a bit of a weeb and has a thing for mimicking some favorites.
Despite his initial insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor. No longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Literally, his universe got blown up and he was sent to the main 616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as a pair of
Don't show the
Spider Bros.
toothpaste fuck.
He's even become one of the big players of
Dude,
the
God damn, bro.
Spider-Verse,
Fluorescent
teaming up with all sorts
toothpaste
of other
fucking ass
Spider variants to
costume.
defend the
Why would you show
multiverse.
that?
There's anime spider people.
I love that
robot spider
edit
people,
someone did where
dinosaur
it was-
spider people,
yeah, that's a
spider
dinosaur.
spider people.
Where-
a whole
where-
lot of
where-
them, each with
where
their
Peter's
own
just
way
like,
of
"Take
getting
that
the
shit
job
off.
done."
What the fuck?
Miles even led him into battle against the Inheritors, a bunch of interdimensional vampire assholes.
This is what Stan Lee
Oh,
was
sick.
proudest of
Oh,
and his
Kevin Smith.
favorite superhero.
Back when he
Regardless
was
of who they
funny.
were, any sort of
And-
person
and
can
not a
wear
cuck.
the mask and do the right thing. For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in our own unique ways, then anyone can be a hero.
Wait, how's Abby yet? All right, here we go.
To the citizens of
All right,
Japan,
contain spoilers for the
there was
ending.
no
Okay,
more
so
synonymous with the word than their symbol
about
of
3 or 4 minutes in, I'm gonna lower my
Oh,
audio so I don't
the
listen.
Big numero uno, with a smile on his face, he could save anyone.
glad they
and
put that
win
there.
any
That was
fight,
nice.
no matter what.
Or so it seemed. After a battle with his
I already
arch
watched, like, the
nemesis,
first
All for
3 or 4
One,
minutes of
All
this,
Might
and then
was
after that, I'm going,
grievously injured. His time as
Cut
a
it
Great
out.
Hope was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the torch.
In this world, most human beings evolve to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks, but not everyone is lucky enough to get one.
Dio versus
Like
T1000,
this kid
that'd be a
named Izuku
wild
Midoriya,
fight.
or
I don't
as
even
local
understand
bully
why-
Bakugo like to call him, the good-for-nothing Deku.
Izuku wanted
What
to
does
save
Deku even
people
mean?
just like All Might, but even his
I
idol
still
told
don't
him
know.
that he would have to give up on his dreams.
Like someone told
Forever
me.
the beta male in the shadow of
Oh, you know,
Bakugo
one of
and his
them?
Sigma
Romantic- wait,
quirk,
why we put
until
romantic
he got
interest?
the chance to
Why is that
alpha
even
up
there?
and lend his rival a helping hand.
That normal thing that's
proving
usually there?
himself worthy of All Might's
Dick you.
torch.
That's what it
So
stands
after
for.
months of training, Izuku
No,
was granted
Deku's
All
not his
Might's
name.
quirk. One for
His
all.
name's,
This power allows him to
no,
boost his strength
Izuku
to
Midoriya is his
incredible
full name.
heights, using it for
No,
smashing
Deku is like an
attacks named
insult
after
name. I don't know what it
specific
means.
US locales.
It means like
And,
worthless,
soccer
I
club.
think.
Or football, as they call
Oh,
it.
Deku
Straight
means you can't do
punches,
anything. Okay,
spikes,
so.
even finger flicks. One for all.
I don't
is
know the
ultimate
exact
in
definition.
strength-enhancing quirks.
The first time he used it, Izuku destroyed this giant robot
Hell
in a
yeah.
single blow on accident. Too bad it
I lo-
wasn't the only thing he
I
destroyed,
love
though.
early,
Damn, that looks
we're
like
really
a-
doing it,
One
Red
for All's
Band.
power was
Really
so
doing
great
it.
that the recoil would shatter Izuku's
good.
limbs
I love
when
that
he
video.
used it. In the hands of an improper vessel,
Anyway,
One
what
for
was
All
it
could
say?
cause
Yeah,
their
whatever.
body to
I love,
explode.
yeah,
So
I love the
Izuku would need
slow,
to
like he has to
continuously
use his
train
abilities
to
slowly,
master it at his
because if he
hero
uses too
academy.
much of it, he can fucking destroy his own
again.
body.
UA high.
Hell yeah, I love
Here
that.
he'd be inspired
Really
by
doing it,
girly
Gorman.
pop Uraraka to turn
Deku
his
sounds
zero
like a slur. I
name
guess it
into
kinda
his
is.
hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
He named himself
Something
after
that
a
he
slur.
may have taken too far.
When it came to saving people, Do Your Best here had a bad habit of putting
Deku
others
mid-or
way
calories,
before
what you
himself.
saying?
Sure,
Not-
everyone else was okay, but he'd be good for nothing all
Not
over
fair.
again if he got himself paralyzed.
So to cut down on his hospital bill, he developed full cowling.
Full cowling,
Instead of
baby.
using his quirk in short bursts, he would continuously spread the energy across his body at low percentages, using it for acrobatics inspired by Bakugo's explosive movements.
And with that new thinking came a new fighting style. Shoot
style, baby.
To use a stronger limb that'd be less likely to break.
Yeah,
Deku took
sure.
a page from Nerd
Yeah.
Emoji Ida's book and switched to focusing
He has lightning
on
powers,
kicks
too.
to pack in more of a punch.
Look at that. See that shit?
Yeah.
And that power would be needed. After a climactic battle with All for One,
Oh,
All Might
yes.
would be forced
Very
into
nice.
retirement, just a few months into Deku's training. Now it was his turn to face this demon lord.
But he didn't have to do it alone. Just as All Might had passed One for
Yeah,
All
he
onto
can be
Deku,
invisible, but-
it had been passed onto All Might by his master, and onto her by her master. One for All.
I don't
was a
think
power that was
invisible is
built
really gonna
upon
help
for
him that much, but
generations.
who knows?
The quirks
What
of
they
the
decide
previous
in the
users
fight.
of One for All manifested in Deku, along with their spirits or vestiges.
All right, I think I'm gonna turn it
to help
down
him in his
right here.
battle against All for
All right, so I'm
One.
not gonna pay attention too much. I don't want spoilers for the. I already know his abilities, Black Whip. So I'm not gonna pay attention for the next couple minutes. So I'm gonna kind of
Allows
chill
him to
here.
soar
Don't want
high
spoilers
into
for the
sky.
end of the
By
episode.
combining it with controlled blasts of
Or
pressurized
end of the
air,
series,
he can
sorry.
effectively fly.
So.
Danger Sense detects incoming threats and unease, letting Deku
Oh, yeah, what's up,
react in
MSK? How
advance.
you doing?
No,
Welcome,
it's
welcome,
mostly
welcome.
like an alarm bell and doesn't tell him
I already know about his
specifics like
abilities here.
location
so
or
I'm
number of
I'm
threats.
kind of looking a little bit.
Familiar?
You got danger sense, so the
create
invisibility
a smoke
thing that
screen.
someone said earlier
But he can
wouldn't
use it at
really
full
matter
blast
that
to
much.
create
He's gonna be able to.
a bigger smoke screen.
That's swell and all,
Okay.
but the real meat is in Fudge.
Pretty sure this was in the
After
video
building
I
up
watched.
kinetic energy within his body, Deku can unleash
Yo,
it for
what?
bursts of
That's a
strength
crazy
and speed.
ending.
He's combined it with Black
Saul
Whip to create
Goodman
the
shows up?
powerful
Goku, I don't
black
give a fuck.
chain
Saul
binding attack,
Goodman?
and can use
That's
it in
crazy,
conjunction
bro.
with full
That's
cowling
like
to
at the end of one of the
achieve
Marvel's
full
Capcom
100%,
3
equaling
endings
All
where
Might's
like
full level of
Phoenix
power
Wright
without
takes
any
takes
recoil.
He
Galactus to
once
court.
used it to
That's what it
outspeed
reminds me
a
of.
bullet shot by Lady Nagant,
Oh,
a former
Lady
hero
Nagant?
turned villain
Yo,
who
she's
has
got
a
a creepy
sniper
ass ability.
rifle
I don't like.
for an
I
arm.
like. Yo, I like
Yeah,
everything else I see.
think
I
I'm
don't
in
like
love.
that
The
ability
gun's
though.
bullet once crossed a distance of
Gross.
around 215 kilometers
Gross.
within a fraction of a second. That's 6,700 times faster than
Yeah,
sound.
just
And
showing
Deku was moving
why
so
he's
fast,
fat.
the
Yeah, because
bullet
he's
seemed
faster
like it
than her
was standing
bullet. Okay.
Still.
And he can go even faster than that with his final quirk. gear shift.
By touching a target, he can control its speed
like
without
Dragon
abiding by the
Ball Z?
laws of inertia. He can slow down foes to
guess?
leave them
It's
frozen
an
in the
anime.
air, or move so
Close
fast
enough.
he can punch multiple times in an instant.
Even All For One's own protege Shigaraki
Who wins?
couldn't
My guess
track
would be
him.
Deku,
And
but
this is a
who
dude
knows?
who
You
can
never
catch
know.
light speed laser
Once I
beams.
see them
It
start
does have a
showing
time limit, though.
manga
After
stuff,
5
that means
minutes of
I
continuous
really
use,
shouldn't look.
Deku's body
Oh, here we
will
go.
catch up
Nope.
to his speed.
You guys can listen.
suffocating
Go
him
ahead.
as the
Be
cells
spoiled.
become
I'm not looking.
unable to take in oxygen.
No spoilers
Not
for My
nearly
Hero
as
for
bad as
me.
One For All was suffocating him.
I'll just
though.
watch the fight.
He's been doing all of this shit in just the 10th grade. I hadn't even figured out you can breathe through your nose at that point.
The
saw
pressure
a
of
kid
having
hit
to
you
save
really
his
hard. That's
friends,
pretty good.
the country, the entire world
right, now I'm not looking.
weighed on Deku. So he left UA to fight
Now
this
I'm
war
good.
alone.
Nope.
But alone was never where Deku fought best. Having
When I see
come
that
from
Death
nothing,
Battle
his
logo, I'll look
admiration
back.
for his peers gave him strength.
Now I'm blurring
just
my
as
vision.
they admired his strength and desire to help others. Even Bakugo came around to him.
So when it came time to finally put
Looking
that
at the
demon
chat.
lord back in
What's up,
hell,
how you
his
doing?
classmates, teachers, mom, friends,
this
enemies,
part's going on
and
forever.
everyone else supported and cheered him on. Because that was the greatest threat to All For One's reign all along.
Not All Might, not Deku, not even One For All itself. Just people helping each other out. And with their help, Deku defeated
React to
All For
Almighty
One once
Peddler.
and for all,
He
blowing a
does
hole in
Rick
this
and Morty
huge
and
storm
Mayors.
and
Okay.
parting
What
the
is it?
skies
Like
for
a
a
solid
brighter
JJ kind of thing?
future.
Oh, you're talking
He
about
did
the
lose his work
music.
and
Yeah,
had
it's
to
like
retire from
Glorg
hero
or
work,
Glorg.
getting a
Okay.
regular 9 to 5 as a teacher.
The Thing
passing
versus
on
the
his
aliens?
knowledge to
Oh,
the
the
next
Thing would win.
generation, just like every user
It
of
could
One
just
For
take
All
over any
before him.
fucking life
Some
form.
might
Be able to
say
take over the
he
alien.
peaked in high school.
That'd be it.
If not for the sick new armor,
Right?
he
Alright, let's show
eventually got
manga
to
stuff.
go back to kicking butt. He even made it all the way back near the top
God, I
of
feel like
the
this one's
rankings.
going on
All
forever.
with the help of his friends. For so long as we keep reaching out our hands to help those in need, everyone can
Toadman
be
versus
a
Froppy?
hero.
Yeah, that'd be a funny one. Oh, alright. Sick.
Hello, it's me,
Sup?
Store-Bought Benjamin. I know what you're asking. Benjamin, what are you wearing?
Why are you so sexy?
Tummy thick.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that's our mechanical menace Mecha Goose pulling down the
Yeah,
trunks
that's what I was
of
thinking.
Poor Dummy. Our new summer line of merch is available now on deathbattle.gg for a limited time.
Probably
Website
not
members
MSK.
can even
I
get
might, I
this
might
in a
play some
unique color
GTA
scheme. And there's a
4 if there is a
like the
remaster coming,
I
like
know
the
what else you're
rumors
asking.
suggest. But
Benjamin, why
I
did
don't know.
Wiz
I don't think I'm
build
gonna go back
robot
to the
butt
original.
cheeks on
No,
Dummy?
not the original thing, but those three.
I don't know. Get your cheeks at www.deathbattle.gg.
All right, here we go, baby. Yeah, I know.
Right,
Moro's
the buttons
animating.
are set.
All right, here we
Run the data
go.
Through all possibilities.
Big battle, boy.
Time for a death
My guess,
battle!
Deku. That's my guess. That's my guess. Hey, you don't like it? Let's go. All right. Oh, I like this already. Yeah. Huh? Ooh, I like. Oh, I like the comic book. Ooh. Oh, I love the animation already.
Spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
Let's kill each
All
other.
right, new guy. First lesson: don't watch the mouth.
New guy. Yeah, I get it. 'Cause I was in the Spider-Verse. How does Moro have all the time to do all this shit? He's just one guy, right? Oh
Let's try
man.
that one more time.
Oh, you little fucker.
Guess who?
I can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else.
Hey, oh! Come on, man. You hit me in the face with
Man,
the white.
I like that.
I like the music. Good stuff.
Oh, mierda.
Woohoo, man. Really old York City.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out.
Hell yeah.
Because I always do my best.
Wow, so Zack Snyder didn't direct this then. That's good enough. Whew! Man, the animation's so good. What the fuck, bro?
If I'm gonna do my best,
Yeah?
I gotta do my own thing.
Yeah. Oh, I like the shot from That's good. That's a good shot, though. You gotta do the shot. You gotta do the shot.
Sarah was right. Your quirk is amazing.
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, is that? Oh, it is.
Shock absorption,
Nice.
not nullification. So it's got a limit.
Yeah, I think Deku's. Oh!
Go beyond.
Man, Jesus, he fucking cooked with this one. Holy shit! Oh yeah, because of the vibranium thing. No, Deku! Oh no, his color's gone. He lost, I guess.
Spider-Man, you really are
Gay.
the ultimate.
Oh, okay. Like, come on, Deku, whoa! Alright.
Vaya con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking
Alright, that was a
about
good,
their
hey, that was a
superpower,
good ass fight.
which matched up quite evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges over the other.
The Spider Sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than Danger Sense, which has been worked around before.
This meant Miles' invisibility was harder for Danger Sense to detect when he
Okay.
wasn't attacking, while the Spider Sense's radar system
Alright.
allowed him to find Deku.
Maybe I
in
shouldn't
the
listen to this one too.
smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks
Just in case they
granted him
spoil
advantages of his
anything
own.
for
Glove was a lot more
finale.
mobile than Webs, and Fajen gave a bigger boost.
See,
in
this is
strength
the
than
problem
Venom
though.
did.
When they
Since
release
both
those
had
like
some
early
advantages and
videos,
disadvantages, we're
they
gonna
always
call
keep
superpowers
things
the tie.
Next up, speed.
hidden.
Similar to Peter, Miles could
So,
dodge
like,
light speed attacks, which
the-
actually
the-
outpaced
the
Izuku moving
videos they
faster than
released
that Cyber
earlier
Ball.
this week,
Fortunately for Deku, though,
in the last
that
couple weeks,
wasn't
about
his
Deku
best.
and
Thanks to
Miles
Gearshift,
made it
Deku
seem like
speeded
Deku would
himself
definitely
up to
win.
match Miles the same way
To
he
be
did
fair,
for
I
the
also didn't listen to the
light-catching
Deku's full
Shigaraki.
recap. I
Even
didn't
worse
want to
for
spoil it.
Spidey, one touch from Gearshift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill,
Yeah,
Deku
that
was
makes sense.
incredibly
Deku
talented at
fast as
analyzing an
fuck.
opponent's abilities.
Anybody remember
and
the
coming
first
up with
movie that came
strategies
out?
on the fly.
But Miles'
Boy,
powers
zipping.
and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training.
I like that they didn't, like,
but he was
murder
ultimately
him
only
horribly,
active in
too.
hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile,
he didn't die
Miles
at
has
all,
been
actually.
handling everything from
Which is actually
neighborhood
bullshit.
to multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close.
I had
with his
zero
greater
faith in
experience,
Spider-Man.
skill goes
I mean,
to
I didn't have
Miles,
zero
and that
faith, but I
means
thought
the
Deku
biggest
was gonna
deciding
win.
factor is raw strength.
And that was no
I mean,
contest.
Deku is
Miles
fucking
absorbing the
really
energy of that
overpowered.
bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One for All is all about.
Like
When Deku
in the
defeated
My Hero
all the
anime,
energy needed to part those clouds with
okay,
this
I
punch
didn't
at
read
a
the
yield
manga.
of 362
When he has
billion
Aerie there
tons
to
of TNT.
make it so that he can just go
Smashing the
as
bomb Miles
hot, as
absorbed out of the water.
powerful as
But it
he
wasn't as
wants.
simple
He's a
as
fucking
that.
like.
Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all. So the
I mean,
question
he's
wasn't necessarily
OP.
who was stronger. It was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon
His
protected
limiter
New
is
York
his
from that
body. You
city
can't keep
destroying
up with it.
blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All For One
So
was
he
still
only
over
won because he had the
600 times
vibranium
stronger
suit.
than vibranium's limit.
And Deku did
So if he
that
didn't have
with
a
One for All's
vibranium suit, he
embers,
would've been
not
fucked.
the full package.
And remember,
Confirmed.
the vibranium in Miles' suit
Confirmed
was much
he cheated.
thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had.
He cheated.
Making it unlikely it could absorb
He
as
cheated.
strong of a blast.
He's a cheater.
It's there to
He's a
provide
cheater.
more protection, sure,
Cheater,
but there
cheater,
was no
pumpkin
way he could
eater.
survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In
So
this
he has more
superpower
plaza-
battle, it
wait,
was
hold on.
Izuku's overwhelming speed and immense strength that made him the winning hero.
And the morales of the story is
The winner is Deku.
next time on Death Battle.
Wait, what? Wait, how did Deku win? Wait, did I smoke crack? Is it? I think. Wait, hold on. Did I smoke crack? Oh, oh, I understand what happened now. I'm a fucking idiot. He exploded. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, Miles exploded and his ass was gone. They didn't make that clear. Hold on, they did not make that clear. Nah, they did not make that clear enough. I thought his ass used his vibranium thing to explode, and then fucking Deku's on the ground like, that was not clear enough. I take offense. All right, maybe it was clear enough. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. That's probably also true. All right, never mind. Deku wins. Like I said, what's up? I'm right again. How you doing? All right, let's do. All right, let's go back.
time
Let's see
on
next
Death
time.
Battle.
Oh, that confused. That's not the first time I've been confused. All right, what's this? Godzilla? No way. Who? Wait, what? Alright, hold on. Who? Hulk? Godzilla versus
Subscribe and join
Hulk?
as a member to see more Death
Wait,
Battle.
what?
Thanks for watching.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What? What? Hey, hold on. Dude, I legit didn't even realize that Miles lost. Now I understand that his ass exploded and disintegrated. All right, hold on. I want to go back to that fucking fight. Now, just the dude, that fight animation was fantastic. Hold on, let's just go back here. Just want to see right here. Hey, doing the punch. I thought he had that vibranium suit thing where it just like explodes, like as the whatever. I don't know. I guess that is Miles screaming. Okay, no, never mind. Miles died a horrible death. I thought this was him saying,
Spider-Man.
right? This scream, like they didn't show Miles again, but this screams like he was like. I guess he was also. Never mind. That was still a little confusing. That's how Miles won too. They should have made that a little bit more clear. I'm sorry. That was confusing.
Let's start by talking
But I get
about
it.
their
Whatever.
superpowers.
All right, I
which
get
matched
it.
up quite evenly. Unsurprising.
Because it's I guess it was because of his because they like Black Panther has that too, where he has the fucking too much damage to the suit will make it so that it explodes like kinetic energy out or whatever, right? So I'm assuming that was the same thing. Did Deku just do the Black Lives Matter fist? I think that's just a victory thing you do. I don't know, but that's just I've always seen like you win, you do this. I don't know. I like that Deku exploded him, killed him. He's disintegrated, but it's just like you are a cool Spider-Man. It's like, bitch, he's dead. You killed him for nothing. Why'd you even fight? What was the point? Hey, I was looking for you. All right, let's fight to the death now. That's what neither of them would do. That's the one thing about Death Battle is they never explain. They have a good enough reason why they fight. Sometimes there's the two characters are just assholes, so it's like, all right, whatever. They're assholes. They'll fight each other. Like Master Chief versus Doomslayer. I guess. I know he has respect. But yeah, I understand that, Jeff. But he murdered him for no reason. They didn't need to kill each other. There was no reason. They're both heroes. Why kill each other? Oh, I don't think Deku would ever want to do that. Also, but whatever. I thought that Deku lost, but yeah, I thought so too. I swear this happened with Death Battle not too long ago. Wasn't there a Death Battle where everybody thought somebody died, and then actually no, they didn't die, they won or something like that? Which one was it? You shut up. Anyway. Sorry, what are you talking? I don't even know who was talking to me. I'm just shutting up. Hold on, let me see. No, it wasn't Miles and whatever. It was not that one. There was one I was confused about. Someone said, "Dude, shut up." No, it wasn't. It wasn't Master Chief versus Doomslayer. No, it wasn't Tom versus... Wait, was it maybe? No. I don't think it was recent. I think it was like an older one. I remember being very confused because I thought somebody won. No, it wasn't Shigaraki versus Mahito. Damn, I don't remember. There was one that was like confusing. Was it Among Us versus Fall Guys? For some reason, I'm thinking it might have been that one. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. That was a good battle, though. The animation was fucking awesome. That looked great. Moro, man. He fucking killed it once again. Once again, Moro killing it.
Yo!
No, I don't have
More
alopecia.
man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you.
No, I'm just
Show me what you
balding
can do?
regular.
All right, new
Or
guy.
really killing
First
something.
lesson? Don't watch the mouth.
Yeah.
Watch the hands.
Dude, that confused me so fucking much. Dude, the animation in this is awesome. It looks so good. I like it has that Moro look if you watched any of his other videos. Or the Indie Cross or whatever.
Guess who?
But there's times where it actually looks 2D, like that was a good
Gotta
shot
take
right
this
there.
somewhere else. gross!
You know, I feel like this always happens though when like someone's beating somebody's ass in the beginning. They always lose at the end. Like 80% of the time that happens.
Oh, mierda.
You know what? I think it was Bill Cipher versus Discord because I had no idea what was happening. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Leeway. I'm pretty sure.
I moved
like
us
fairly
to an
certain.
abandoned part of the city so we can go all out!
I love that.
Because I always
They have to
do my
explain.
best.
Nobody's gonna die here except for Miles. Miles will die. For no reason. Miles will die. He's him. Some great shots in this.
If I'm gonna do my best,
I gotta do my own thing.
This shot's great. I love that. I love that they put the comic book little dot thing there. Very nice. Yeah, I would be so down with a My Hero Academia movie in 3D that looks like
Cyril was right.
of Spider-Verse.
Your work is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
As soon
I didn't
as
know his name was
something's
the Ultimate
urgent,
Spider-Man.
Not nullification. So
Because everybody talks about how like he's Miles Morales, not Spider-Man, because they want to cope and say he's not Spider-Man. But I always thought like, how come he doesn't have his own name? Because every other Spider-Man does have its own name. Even like Spider-Gwen, isn't she like Ghost Spider or something like that? Yeah, they don't normally do the alternate endings anymore, Gabriel. Like they only did it for Kratos and Astor, and then they haven't announced any of the other ones yet. Ooh, man, oh man. Yeah, hell yeah, he really cooked with the animation. The fight was pretty short, I will say, but fuck. Yeah, I must have missed the scream he made. Ah! And I thought they made him like black and white because he lost, and they didn't want to kill him because they're both like 16-year-old kids. I was like, all right, well, they also didn't murder Ben 10, so I guess I shouldn't be saying Death Battle wouldn't be around.
Spider-Man,
Miles disintegrated. Ain't even a fucking body.
really are
Boy, doesn't even get a funeral.
the
Nothing.
ultimate.
You are the ultimate fucking disintegrated corpse, man. Yeah, it also says KO for him. I should have. I don't know. I think I was a little too hyped up and fucking like a. They stabbed Deku the last battle. Anyway, will they do Godzilla in hell? If so, the Hulk is cooked. I have no. I mean, I think the Hulk is cooked either way, right? But I don't know. Honestly, I'm excited to see what the fuck they're gonna do with that one. I mean, I do like that. It seems like Death Battle is getting really weird with some of their choices, you know, here and there. Like I honestly I wasn't expecting Spider-Man versus Deku ever. I would have never got that. And like Godzilla versus Hulk, never would have predicted that. You could have gave me 1,000 guesses. I probably never would have picked that. Yo, Ash versus Yugi would be sick, actually. That'd be an awesome one. How about Yugi versus fuck, what's his name from Death Note? I don't know why that was. I don't know why that's the one. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I have no idea who to pick for that one. You can scale the outer ver. I don't know what that means, but they have it in the Death Battle Kickstarter. Ash versus Yugi. Ooh, then was that in there? Oh, I don't remember that. That one's sick. Okay, I hope that one's next after this one. Armored All Might versus Atom Smasher. Maybe that'd be weird. Well, considering in Cyberpunk 2077 you could beat him with a fucking shotgun, I don't know. All Might, I would assume you can't do that. So they skipped a lot of fights. Did they? Okay, well we'll get to it. We need GorTheMovieGod versus GorTheGod Killer. I think I win. He's cringe. I win. I'm waiting for Megamind versus Gru. That sounds hilarious. Anyway, that was a good battle, man. I really enjoyed it. Moro, shoutouts, amazing animation like usual, and a good battle. I feel like people need to learn that sometimes the battle might not go the way you want, but you should appreciate the art because the fight was great. I mean, it was on the shorter side, I guess, but and there was never like a big like oh moment, you know what I mean? Like it's just like kick, punch, kick. They used their abilities, yeah, but it looked great. So I liked it a lot. Could have made a better reason for them to fight. Oh yeah, I mean that's Death Battle in general. Like Death Battle, it's usually like, hey, fuck you, and then they fight. And so it's like, all right. That's gonna happen, Logan. So actually, they're not gonna fight each other. They're gonna team up because there's a picture of Winnie the Pooh on Bambi riding him like a horse. So they got two people to fight each other because they have something in common. Yeah, but like, what? Why would these two fight? I feel like they would try to save people. Besides, like, all right, let's fight and kill each other. That's why I thought, like, if Deku lost, I thought, all right, that was kind of cool that they didn't kill him. I mean, it's called Death Battle, but like, there's been plenty of times where they haven't killed each other. You know. Anyway, all right, we're done. There you go. That's it. Good stuff.